The one you're showing me? That's true. That is Breadstab. Yo, what is up, sleepers? It's your boy Edbert here, live from Pandora. Who do I have with me today? Jake Sully. Who else do we have with us besides Jake Sully? Two Jake Sullys. Oh my god. we got we got
I didn't know what was going on.
Can I be the son? I'm trying to think of his name. Whatever.
The dead one?
No, no, the one that fucked everything up.
The
Yeah,
dreads?
they all have dreads.
Dread.
Blonde kid.
Oh, he also had dreads.
No, the son that the Jake Sully's son.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
these names are so gonna be so difficult.
I know.
I'm just gonna look it up.
All right, so
We got Backstab over here.
a backstab over here. All right, so there will be timestamps in the description for our review if anyone wants to skip ahead to that. But for now, let's buy some tickets and grab our favorite concessions. How's everybody's week been?
It's been alright. I've
Sadly.
been doing a lot of overtime lately just because I wanted more money, but you know, it's about it.
Workaholics, man. Do you know what grass feels
No,
like?
I only did 52 hours. I did 52 hours this week.
Damn,
Damn, workaholic. Couldn't be me.
So
you practically
I don't
live
wanna
at
get-
work.
Yeah, pretty
Lately,
much.
that's how it feels like. So yeah, I just been going to work, coming home, watching some Black Mirror, and just going to bed basically.
Why haven't they had so much work for you lately?
Well, it's so I just wanted to get some extra money, save up some money for the summer and stuff like that.
Planning a big vacation?
No, I just planning ahead in case my AC goes out again.
Oh, that's fair.
So if I need to replace this 23-year-old monstrosity, I'm gonna need it. All the money I can get my hands on.
What about the
Get a
rest
better
of you?
job.
How's y'all's week been?
It's been sad.
Should've been fine.
Sad.
Sad.
man?
Just been sad. Lions lost. Just want to go
They
jump
did
in it.
lose.
It's the winter depression, whatever it's called.
Winter season
Yeah.
depression. The Lions lost at the last second.
They did.
The most frustrating
Don't
part.
they always lose?
No, they don't.
I swear, like there's a guy at my job that's always going for the Lions, and he's always losing.
No, it's been back and forth. They've been winning, losing, winning, losing. Now we're in back-to-back losses.
That's because they suck. I told you.
The thing is, we
are washed.
the thing is, we should have won. We should have won.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
The fact they just wouldn't count that as a touchdown. They're scared.
I genuinely do not care.
We're also prepping.
You
here-
asked about it.
We're
We're like,
also,
aren't they the ones that blah blah blah?
we're also prepping for the holidays here. Christmas is coming up very soon.
We're actually gonna have a white Christmas. That's the first time in a while.
Dreaming
Ethnic.
of an ethnic Christmas.
For real.
By white Christmas, I mean snow.
Right? I thought we were talking
What
about
else
cocaine.
did you mean? Mayonnaise?
I don't know. Yeah, mayonnaise. Let's do that. That sounds that sounds
is-
horrendous.
is mayonnaise an
Christmas?
instrument?
That's pretty good.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
That's what I was thinking too, Patrick. Is my instrument.
Everybody, list your favorite Patrick quote.
I wombo, you wombo, he,
That's
she,
pretty good.
wombo.
I gotta think of this one. I'll let you know.
Oh my god.
Oh
I
my
don't care.
Is
that
this-
works,
Whoever
bro.
left the white sedan lights on. Oh, your lights are on. That one. That quote. Yeah, I can't remember it specifically, but you know what I'm talking about. The episode.
I like Plankton's quotes when he says, "Felicitations, malefactors." Trying to recruit some bad guys for his team.
How about you, Jesus?
I don't have
He's,
one.
yeah, because he doesn't watch SpongeBob. You know what? You just convinced me to buy that new SpongeBob game.
Once there was
The
a
new
barnacle.
SpongeBob game?
An ugly barnacle. He was so ugly that everyone died. The end.
Yeah, the new SpongeBob game is called. What is it?
I
Keep
ripped
talking. Keep
my
talking.
pants.
Anyway, let's get back on track here. So with that, let's take our seats and let's get into these trailers because we got a few of them to talk about. So let's begin with the Avengers trailer. What did you guys think of the new Avengers Doomsday?
All right, so
trailer?
Isn't
it
that
wasn't really a trailer,
or say,
but
isn't
like-
it
I
like
am
a
hyped.
It's a
teaser? Yeah, that's
It's crazy how easily they got me so hyped up for like a movie that's a whole year away just by showing Steve Rogers
You're fucking.
the theme song and the countdown for it. It makes me wonder if it's gonna be something that's actually good, regardless of the non-existent buildup that we have for Doomsday. You know, because we basically have none of it. You know, we only have like what 3-4 movies at most for
Mm.
buildup.
Yeah,
To it.
being honest. Being honest, I don't
So-
care about it.
I'm pretty
Sam,
excited to
I
see
feel like
where
this
it
is
goes.
just slop.
Yeah,
Well,
I agree with Jesus. I feel like it's just slop at this point. It doesn't matter.
It's
Even if they bring
nostalgia
back-
slop.
Yeah, even if they bring
And
back
of
Steve
course,
Rogers,
Lexi's
no, I'm not saying
lapping it up.
no.
He's
The
just-
usual stuff is slop. I agree, but then we've had the good ones. Fantastic Four.
you know, actually, Fantastic Four is
But the
doing
only
poorly.
thing you mentioned that was good about it is that Steve Rogers is back.
I didn't say about that one. I was talking about Fantastic Four. I didn't say anything about them being related right now. The only thing we know about Doomsday is that he's coming back right now because that's all they mentioned.
Yeah, and that's the only that. But you're hyped because of it.
And then we have the fact that the Fantastic Four has a major role to play because we know it's going to be about
But we
what's
saw
the name?
that in
yes,
the
exactly.
new
That's what I'm
Avengers.
saying. The build-up.
I have no opinion right now. It was just a teaser, so I'm like, what is the actual content going to be like?
I feel if anything, it belittles
Steve
any
Rogers.
hype that the new Captain America.
You're
had.
not the only person to have thought of that. Yes,
I think it
But with
belittles
that-
his
but
his
this
go
whole
away.
multiverse thing is going to play a part of it. Is how it's going to work, I believe. But I'm not going to make any major
Speculation?
assumptions. Yeah.
No
Speculation?
Mephisto theories?
No, none of that. Even though he is part of the MCU now.
he could be Doctor Doom in disguise.
No, but he's in that one. He's in the new Iron Man show.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he shows up in that, and it's like really.
Ironheart.
Yeah, Ironheart.
Oh, he
That's where he
is?
shows up.
Is he
yeah, he's actually yeah. He
Who,
actually shows
Mephisto?
up. He
Finally here.
yeah, Mephisto makes a deal with Shuri, I believe.
He's finally
So,
in the show.
I think it's a dumb way to introduce him, honestly, but whatever.
It's the best
I
way
mean,
to
it's
introduce him.
Mephisto, bro. He's stupid.
you know, he's only like the third strongest Marvel being.
Yeah, but he's not cool.
That doesn't mean he's not the strongest out there. So the fact that he's just making deals with Shuri of all people.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
You know what's funny is how like the multiverse is we're getting into this more.
Yeah.
Next, like, you're telling me they're gonna bring back Thanos.
No,
They might. They can. Because
That's
there
good.
are universes where Thanos is a good guy.
Yeah, but they want to bring him back as a good guy. They're gonna bring
No,
him
they
back
won't.
as an
If anything,
all-powerful
they're gonna
villain
bring him
again.
back just to justify
Just because they're trying to grab as much attention to
Yeah, they're
audience.
like, oh, you remember this guy?
Yeah, come back. Well, come watch my
Remember when
movies
the,
again.
Remember when
You
the
remember-
franchise was good?
You remember Agent Coulson? He's
yeah.
back now.
I don't remember. I know Scott does.
You guys-
That's the only reason I
Hey-
remember his name because Scott always talks about him.
Y'all see that that Fantastic Four is one of the worst Marvel movies actually out there. Worse than Eternals.
Damn.
Fantastic Four?
Yeah, worse than Eternals supposedly.
No.
Damn.
For
I don't
as
know who.
So here, let me explain why that might be the case. If you're talking about just how much money they made, right?
yeah, just on money aspect.
Okay, so if you're thinking that,
Oh.
Eternals came out pretty much right off of the hype of Endgame. So people had a lot of hope for it. That's why it made the money that it did. But then
No,
it turned
but,
out to be
like,
disappointing.
No, but
Disappointing.
even on streaming services, like people watch it on Disney as well. No one actually is turning it on Disney Plus. the Fantastic Four movie.
Nice.
I mean, okay. I guess.
Next, the next trailer we got is The Odyssey by Christopher Nolan. What did y'all think
I didn't
about
see
that?
this new trailer.
You didn't
It's
see it?
No,
This was
This
like
is
the
a
5-minute trailer.
It
it
Which was
wasn't
so-
it wasn't in my theater.
Oh, that's weird.
Wow, you
this is
missed
a
out.
reimagining of One Piece back in the day.
I think this came out
It's-
first. The
Yeah,
story
reimagining.
itself. It's a reimagining.
Honestly, the whole trailer they showed it made it super hype, and I'm actually excited to see this
Me
movie.
too. It looks sick.
Even though everyone knows about like the concept of this,
Yeah, so Alexi, the teaser or the 2-minute, 5-minute trailer they showed was basically the retelling
The
of
Trojan
the
horse.
story of the Trojan horse.
Oh, okay.
So it was like the movie Troy. If you ever seen that one.
Yeah, I saw it.
Troy from Community.
No, Troy.
The
You know,
movie.
Achilles.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, it's like that. It literally the whole trailer's that, and it hypes it up super high, and it makes me really excited to fucking see it.
It was pretty badass.
Like even if Tisha, like she doesn't like action movies like that, but damn, how they do it, they're like, man, it's actually kind of good. Like,
Mhm.
so
I'm excited.
extremely
All the
extremely
IMAX
hyped.
tickets are already sold out though, so it's gonna be
For
hard
that
to
They were sold
movie?
out
get-
months
yeah.
ago.
What do you mean? That movie? Did they already
They
set a release
they were
date?
put on sale months ago.
Yeah, they already sold
They're
out
gone.
all the IMAX seats.
What? When they put the release date for that?
Months ago, bro.
Yeah, it's been a few
Months
weeks
ago.
already.
Like, get in the know.
I can't get in the know.
Next, we got Supergirl. That one releases June 26th of 2026.
What was it?
Supergirl.
Oh yeah. So I'm actually relatively hyped for this. I'm thinking it's because like the music really played a big role in why I enjoyed the trailer so much.
And you're
It might-
attracted to the actress.
Well, no, the music was the big one actually because it reminded me like when I first came here to this country. It's like the song was like everywhere at the time, and so
Oh.
it reminds me of like when I was younger, And
You were like Supergirl in a way.
no.
An alien.
In your own way, you were an alien who came down to this planet, and you were like, "What the fuck is this place?"
Oh.
I can see that.
But yeah, no, the music choice was pretty solid, so it definitely affected my judgment on how I saw the trailer.
Yeah, I
You
think it
know-
looks hype.
I really didn't still resonate with the trailer at all. It still doesn't make me excited. Like when they showed her in the Superman movie, I just
I think we gotta trust James Gunn. He's been putting out good material.
Well, it's just
He has, so that's why I'm like, hey, I'm gonna keep giving him a shot because he keeps on delivering.
That's
like I said, the
true.
Superman movie was good. I will give you that. That was a good movie.
And
Dude,
so
he
why
did
aren't
the-
you hype?
Because Supergirl, they didn't make her seem hype enough. Like I could care less.
One thing I'm more curious about is if she's gonna be more.
She's like a party animal more than anything in this movie.
What I'm wondering if she's gonna be less lenient than Superman because she was
But she
old
state
enough
that
to she was old enough to experience the whole Krypton situation and all that, and she doesn't have the morals that Superman does. So I'm wondering if they're actually going to hold that to her or not.
Yeah, I'm guessing that this story is gonna be her accepting other life forms and being like, "All right, I guess they are worth saving."
Yeah, that's my guess because I know that she's definitely like, "Hey, I'll snap your neck, dude."
Next,
this movie's a coming of age.
it could be. Yeah.
In a sense, it's a coming of age, though she's already of age.
So next we got Street Fighter. This movie looks hype. It released October 16 of 2026.
It looks fun. I shouldn't say hype. It looks fun. All right.
It looks pretty bad.
It looks like they enjoy what they're making. I'll give them that.
It looks so terrible.
I know Jesus thinks it looks like complete trash, but
Are you gonna watch it? Are you gonna watch
I
it?
will. Yes. Because it looks
theaters.
like the people are having fun making it.
In theaters, you're gonna watch it.
I might.
You might.
In theaters, I don't
Literally,
know.
you don't believe it's hyping up.
Just because I'm not gonna see it in theaters doesn't mean I won't watch it.
You don't believe, bro.
You won't even give it a shot.
Yeah, it looks pretty goofy.
Yeah, I
I'm not gonna
know. I
lie.
know.
It looks pretty goofy.
I'll watch it just because how goofy it is.
It looks like
That's
a
what
whole
I'm
Goof
saying.
Troop.
It looks fun.
It looks like Goof Troop, bro.
But like my thing is like, does Street Fighter actually have a story behind it?
It
Is
does.
this-
It's kind of nonsense, but it's more serious than whatever the fuck this shit is.
The Mighty Bison
Like-
doesn't look very mighty.
No.
He's the
I don't
only Street Fighter character that I like, really like.
Yeah, Bison.
You know,
The dictator guy.
because he's so silly.
Yeah.
And obviously everybody likes Blanca too.
Blanca's dope.
Got
Remind
the,
me of
the
Alexa.
blonde chick.
What?
No, Blanca's the
Hey,
green.
does that
like,
mean you
the
think I'm
Hulk-looking
dope?
Character.
Does that mean you
Oh,
think
he's
I'm
asking
dope?
for his mama.
But does that mean you think I'm cool now?
Cool?
Cool? I would say I don't know.
I don't know.
about
I don't know about cool.
He said dope, and that's like better version
I
of
didn't
cool.
say dope. But
Yeah, you
Eddie
did.
said dope.
No, you did. He said it.
Next, we got the drama. So that one releases April 3rd of 2026. So this is the one with Robert Pattinson and Zendaya.
The one
Pretty
about the
interesting.
marriage.
Yes. They're having a wedding and it's going off the rails.
I mean, Zendaya tends to pick decent projects. So.
Mhm.
I wouldn't be able to tell.
Well, to be
Interesting.
fair, I didn't like that one tennis movie. Really,
You didn't like the
Well, that was weird.
Challengers?
I
No,
liked
not
it.
really. It was an okay movie, but
I
like
was entertained throughout.
I wasn't a huge fan of it. No,
Are you not entertained?
no, not really.
Why?
I
But-
say I'm
yeah.
I'm okay with the movie. I that's the
This
first time
one,
I've seen the trailer, but I'm not really a big fan of romance anyways either.
I don't know about this one yet either. So like, I can't really speak for it.
That's fine.
I think
You don't speak.
yeah, we gotta give it a chance when it comes out. It's an A24 movie, so you know Lexi's gonna love it.
I mean, it's at least it's not a horror movie.
And lastly, we got Mercy. This one releases January 23, 2026. So this is the one with Chris Pratt, where he's accused of a murder and he has to prove to an AI judge that he didn't do it.
This is literally just that one not Family Guy,
Family Guy?
Futurama episode.
Everything's Family Guy.
No, it's
I
the
actually-
Futurama episode where Fry becomes a cop, and there's this thing that predicts crimes, and then they just stop them before it happens. Basically, that's what this
I mean-
is. Basically, pretty much.
I'm being honest. I actually am looking forward to this just because of the concept.
The
I don't know
concept
how-
is pretty good. I do like the
The
action
AI.
that we saw.
Is this a cheap movie? Because it looked cheap.
I think it is. I think it's a cheap movie.
I mean, yeah, it looks like most of it takes place in a room
Yeah.
with a bunch of flashback scenes.
They spent all their money on Chris Pratt, right?
Yeah, they spent the whole budget on Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
Getting him on to sign on.
But yeah, no, the movie looks pretty decent. You know, I can't complain.
They spend it all on him and whatever that chick, whoever the chick is for the rope, the stand in for the AI like interface, whatever her name is.
It
Oh,
would be
I don't remember.
Rebecca Ferguson.
Yeah, that's where they spent all the money on. So
All right, so that's all the trailers that we had today.
You're not gonna show the Shark Side of the Moon trailer?
No, I'm not showing that. I watched it and it was terrible. Trailer. I don't even know how you found that.
I was just scrolling through TikTok and it appeared.
Was it a Tubi movie?
It is.
No,
No,
it's a-
it is.
Oh, it's also an asylum movie, yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
what, you don't like Tubi movies, bro?
It says it's on Disney too.
They're
Oh
not
my
very
God.
good.
They don't tend to be very, very well renowned.
No, they're not, but it's a Tubi original.
So, what
Okay,
was you
moving
guys'
on.
thoughts before watching Avatar: Fire and Ash?
Well, because I went in the morning and I had a headache, I was like, oh, I gotta sit through this for 3 hours. But I was still looking forward to it. Directions they were going into and being proven right about the certain characters coming back.
I was not looking forward to it because I remember not liking the second one.
The second one was
didn't? I thought you did.
slow. Well, the second
Yo,
one was slow. It
I
definitely
don't.
had its really good moments in the third act, specifically. So,
I
you
just
know.
I just thought it was lame. That's pretty much it for me. I just thought the second one was bad.
I've never been a huge Avatar head. So.
I like the yeah. I mean, I'm a huge Avatar head in a sense. Like I liked the very
Isn't
first
a
one
true
that came
crime
out.
type
I like the
What?
second one well enough, so
I'm gonna see if I
I
can
was
find
expecting more of the same.
what we
I
thought
think they're
originally.
as all three movies, they're pretty good. I would say. Like
I
the
like I
first
said, I
one was
just
good. I find it hard to rewatch the first one sometimes, though. I
it's
can't
the number
explain
one
why.
grossing movie in the world, isn't it? Or is Endgame the number one?
I've been an Avatar believer this whole time. I was hyped for this movie. I'm Navi day one, so I was like, "Let's
How come
do
you
Saw
it."
didn't
all.
just
Hey, I can say this: I've seen all three in theaters.
yeah? Oh, you got yeah. I've only seen the second and third in theaters.
I saw
Yeah,
the
I saw
first.
the
I
first
saw all
one
three
on
in theaters.
I
opening
did
night.
too. I saw
Yeah, I
the
did
three in
too.
theaters as well. All right, let's see what our past thoughts are. I'm sharing my screen right now.
Yep.
Oh, Brett,
Like,
you
not
weren't
all the
even there
scenes
for
were
it.
in high frame rate. It hit
Wow,
like a peak
what a
of like
fucking
48
fan.
frames per second.
Mm-mm.
But
Was this the first movie or what?
Oh god, it looks
Yeah.
so weird in still shots
The
sometimes.
second one.
Let's see what. Well, I want to hear
You
what
can
our
barely
ratings
hear
are.
No, 6.5.
You gave it 6.5.
I'm
It's
still
too
back.
long.
I think I'm gonna
Well,
give it a 6.
A
I,
six
I-
for the
there's, like,
6, Avi?
See,
Wow.
see, I,
Yeah, like I said,
remember
Jesus, it was
like
too
it
long.
being
There's a whole
okay
hour
for
worth of clip
like
they
the
could have cut
visual
out, in my
itself,
There was
but
quite
like
a
the
few
story,
extras.
I
I'ma
swear,
give
was
it
lame for it. There was no story.
8.3251. I gave it an 8.3. Let's go. I've been Navi day one, bro.
What'd you
You're cutting out a
say?
little
You
bit.
just you cut out that whole statement.
I said I gave it an 8.3. I've been Navi day one.
You did it again.
Just too impassioned.
I know he's too excited. His
just
excitement's
No,
can't be
there's something
controlled.
going on with it.
I'm
Okay,
just
now it's good.
reconnecting my network. Is that better?
Yeah. It's better.
Yes, yes, way better.
Okay. I
What
said
was you?
I gave it an 8.3. I've been Navi since day one.
Oh, yeah.
So-
So have I.
So like if I'm gonna rate
You weren't
this
even
movie
there.
today, if I
I mean,
rate
I've
this,
been there for the podcast, but I've been there for all the movies.
I said I rate this new one a solid 8. I'll give this a solid 8. Actually, the third one.
Well, we're not there yet, but let's get into the spoiler-free review. Spoiler-free review of Avatar: Fire and Ash. So this one released December 19 of 2025, starring Sam Worthington, directed by James Cameron, rated PG-13. Plot summary: Jake Neytiri's family grapples with the grief after Nataeam's death, encountering a new aggressive Na'vi tribe, the Ash people, who are led by the fiery Varang. As the conflict on Pandora escalates and a new moral focus emerges. What are your guys' overall thoughts without any spoilers?
I really liked it. I found out that I have a thing for toxic women.
We could have told you that.
Yeah, we could have told you that.
So
probably
you know, I guess you learn some new things while watching movies sometimes, you know.
He was probably like the Kim Possible fan, whatever her name
Oh,
is.
you're a big Shigo fan, weren't you?
Yeah,
Oh,
I bet.
Shigo.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know it. You know it.
You're like, I can
Cool,
fix her.
I guess.
I'm not trying to fix her.
He's he. Oh, that's funny.
She's perfect the way she is.
I mean, I
She
thought.
yeah.
fix you as in castrate you.
Ouch.
But yeah, no, I enjoyed the movie. It was really well done. It definitely has slow moments. They're almost too slow, I would say.
Yeah,
I
but then-
disagree.
But
I
then,
disagree.
like, they go above and beyond in the third act again, like they did in the last movie. Where I don't know, this franchise does really good with their like action sequences.
Mhm.
At the very end.
Yeah, at the very end, and even the small ones in between, like when the music is like turned up a bit more. You can actually hear it, the orchestra sounds and stuff like that. And then the combat is always it flows very well. Like the combat itself feels like it has stages to it, which feels wrong to say for a movie because it's not a video game, but it almost plays out like a
Video game?
multi-stage video game boss fight.
You know, it's funny you say that. You know what I vision this combat as? Like, remember Sing 2 when he's practicing the dancing with the,
Sing
with the
2?
stick?
Did
I do remember that, yeah. That's what you picture.
That's such a weird thing to say.
It was because I'm thinking of, like, you know, like in Sing 2 they were practicing, like the gorilla guy was practicing with the stick because he was doing that fight scene in the movie
You said that
and he was
'cause I
singing.
see it.
So when
Yeah, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then, like, ha, 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 ha.
You did that, dude. Fuck you.
I think I saw you.
It
That's
is
not-
basically the same movie.
That's how I imagine it. I mean, I
So
like.
dumb that I can see that.
A sky full of stars.
I think this movie was super good. I like this way more. The story was actually there. It was more enjoyable. And I disagree. I really feel like there's no slow part in this movie.
Yeah.
I
I will say the
Flows pretty
story was less about what the title is than I expected.
Less fire
I
and
know.
ash.
Yeah, so it's not really a spoiler, but because they explain why it's called that.
Mm-hmm.
It's about the native people of a different land, basically.
Yeah, a
And,
different section
very
of
different
like different
tribe.
region.
The problem is they're not really a big part of the story.
No.
I mean they
They don't play an important role in a sense.
but they do.
This is
But they
literally just the first movie rehashed.
It's the second movie rehashed, I'd say.
Yes. Because the second one is
Yeah, okay,
literally,
yes.
They literally
yes.
take place. They literally take the second movie and redo it again in the
They're
second act.
trying
If you
to-
realize,
Better.
but
Yeah,
better.
So
That is fact.
okay. Second movie
Was it that much better?
It
Yeah,
was,
because-
I think it was
Because-
pretty hype. Yeah.
In a sense, yeah, because they actually make it seem like it's a world-ending event what they're doing, compared to the freaking second one. Remember?
I mean, the
It was
second
mo-
one was similar.
No, the second one was one fucking whale, which
That's
is kind of
true.
spoiling the end of this
Oh,
movie.
wasn't the whale like a god or some shit? I forgot.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't anything. It was just one of the whales that was big.
What
And
is
this
it,
one,
Unreal?
it's yeah. This one, it was the whole fucking culture basically was gonna get erased.
I
Which is,
I saw an
which is-
interview with James Cameron talking about how he studied
fine.
the effects of 3D and he made it so that people wouldn't get headaches during this one, and I was like, oh shit, yeah, I don't remember ever feeling fatigued having watched it in 3D.
I will say there's some points in the movie because since I had to wear my glasses over the glasses, I felt like the background for when I was watching in 3D just kind of like fuzzed up and it made it hard to like focus in again.
Oh,
So that's probably the only time I had an issue. But other than that, like most of the movie was pretty clean. I didn't have too many issues.
What do you guys rate this movie out of 10?
I'm giving it a 9.
a 9? Damn.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I give it an 8. It's a lot better of a movie than the second one.
I'll give it a 7.
I give it.
Hey,
a-
that's-
Maybe 7.5. Maybe 7.5.
Yeah, it's better than the first, like a second one. I swear to God, me and you both hated that second one, Jesus. We're like, this is garbage, pure garbage.
I'm gonna stay with my rating, 8.3, or keeping it consistent. Mostly because I just heard it myself say it again. All right, let's look at some online ratings. The critics for Metascore 61 out of 100, Rotten Tomatoes Tomato Meter 68, audience and IMDb 7.5 out of 10, and Rotten Tomato audience 91. So the average of all these scores 73.71. So critics weren't really into this one.
No, they weren't.
Which is
it-
upsetting because I have a bet right now for it to hit 70%.
The thing is, you guys heard about like what people were complaining about when this movie was coming out about like what's the word I'm
Oh.
looking for? The mirrors like with real world situations.
Mm-hmm.
Like how the
Ooh.
the 13 colonies, how they came over and then they like annihilated all the Native Americans, stuff like that. That people didn't like. That. I was like, it's a story, guys. Like,
Well, the people that are complaining about that are fucking dumb because James Cameron's basically being blatantly
Yeah,
talking about that
he's
shit
always
the
been
whole
honest
time.
about that since day one.
that's what I'm
in his
saying. Like, it
interviews,
makes no sense.
He's like, yeah,
It-
that's what happened. So that's what we're doing the
They're
movie
like,
about.
they're like, wait, this is what this movie franchise is about.
Yeah, so it's. I think it's very dumb that the people who are like complaining about it, like, oh, so you guys just want to throw that entire situation under the rug? You don't want it to be shown and explained to the people? Like let someone explain what happened through their own story. Like, what's so bad about that?
When
Right.
did my Avatar movie become woke?
Wait, people are
Everyone's got
complaining.
too
It
woke
just-
these
it-
days.
It makes no sense that they complain about someone trying to tell a story that also happens to tell another story in the real world.
That's what good
Because
media
they
does.
don't make
Yeah.
sense, bro.
That's what I'm saying. But people don't like that for some reason. It makes no fucking sense.
No.
And
Wait,
I think
people are
that
complaining?
that might play a small part in why the critics might have rated it the way they did. Maybe.
So
I'm
people
not
are
gonna. I'm
complaining
not gonna
about
put that into their mouths, obviously, because not all critics are like that.
No, all of them are.
But
I'm
so
gonna say
people
it
are
here.
complaining about the takeover from white people taking over a native
If I lose
colony.
my bet, they're racist.
So
I
let's
like that.
so I think the people who are complaining about a movie telling such a story, they're fucking idiots.
Yeah,
Like
I'm surprised it took him 3 movies to figure it
don't
out.
reproduce because we don't need that level of stupidity out in the world.
For real.
I like how you say idiots. I just would say immature. They're just too.
It's not
too
about
immature.
immaturity.
I mean,
It's legit about being smart enough to understand something as simple as colonization and how yes it was wrong, or how yes like we wouldn't be here without it, or something like that.
you think it's wrong? I think we need more of it. Being
Oh my
honest.
god. So
What I'm
I think
saying is
I think James Guns
it
is
makes no
knows what
sense
he's
to
doing.
complain about
this is not
something.
James Gunn.
James Cameron.
What I'm saying is it just makes no
James
sense
Cameron, sorry.
that the people are complaining about this, and it just makes them dumber for saying it out loud.
Yeah.
I think we need to go take over Brazil now. Let's go take over
What the
that
fuck?
colony.
That's so random. Let's
Why
get it.
Brazil?
We get free
That's where
bananas.
Valentine's
So
went.
that's just
Anyway,
my 2 cents on it.
agreed.
Yeah.
That's what Smiling Friend says. We need to go take over. I believe in them.
So with that, let's get into spoiler-filled discussion. Let's take an in-depth review of Avatar: Fire and Ash, starting with shortly after settling in with the med. Some of these names are
All
gonna be
right,
hard for me
your
to
mic
pronounce.
is doing its thing.
Oh, it's cutting in and out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It sounded like you were speaking a different language.
I was also stuttering a lot.
Oh, you were?
Shortly after settling in with the Metkaina clan, Jake Sully and his family grapple with the grief over Nateyami's death, their son. Neytiri, in particular, has developed hatred towards humans. When a fleet of flying merchant ships arrive, Jake and Neytiri force Spider to leave the clan with them. The ship convoy is ambushed by an aggressive Navi tribe, the Ash people, led by Varang, who rejects Awa, their god. So that's a lot to go through in the beginning. But yeah, what did y'all
All right.
think?
So, in fairness, them rejecting their god, I feel like is kind of like the right step for them, because they felt betrayed by their god. Because they probably don't know what a volcano was when it first happened, I'm assuming. So it's like a whole Pompeii situation. Like, oh my god, everything's just decimated.
Yeah, I can see.
And so I can see how the next step is to turn their back on it and just become hyper aggressive in order to survive in such a harsh land that's been destroyed by a volcano now. So I can understand where they're coming from in that sense. But then just becoming completely bloodthirsty is a bit much, I feel like, at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So, I like the Ash people. I learned a lot about myself during this.
What does that mean?
He's got a kink for one of the Ash people.
Varang, yeah, no,
I don't know how to say their name. Bro.
that's her name. That's her
Yeah,
name.
that's your name, Brian.
So you know, like I liked
Oh,
her
I see
aggressive style.
single sliding
Yeah,
in the
no.
DMs.
All I'm saying is I digged her style. All right,
Yeah, her style. Yeah.
the
So-
aggression, the makeup.
And this is why I say he's the Colonel, bro. Because that's how the Colonel is like. The Colonel's like, oh, I don't like to be dominated. She's like,
All I'm
"You
saying,
sure?"
dude, is she like
she
I
awoke
liked it.
something
All
in
right,
you.
it awoke something.
Oh my, oh my
Alexi's
God.
But
like,
no, so
yes, please.
I enjoyed that tribe. They were cool. You know, red is also
Very
a favorite
cool.
color. So, but I also didn't like how little role they actually had to play.
Yeah.
I feel like they played a big role. In
They
my
did
opinion.
not at
But-
all.
Like I said, I felt
It
like
was almost non-existent. It was once again humans versus humans and some aliens.
What did y'all think about them leaving with Spider? Because at first they wanted to get rid of him on the ship, and then the family
Honestly,
was like,
if they just let him go, like, yes, in the future that would have been a big problem, but in the moment, if they just let him go, they would have avoided so much issues. I think for at least like maybe 6 months. Not much, but
sometime,
it's something, right?
What a good deal.
I guess.
let's just drop them in the middle of the forest. Honestly, the whole time they were like trying to figure out what to do with them. I'm like, why don't you just abandon them in the woods? Just say, come with me, come with me.
They did do that
Next-
later on, but we're not there
They
yet.
don't. No, they don't. They really don't do it at all, Eddie. They just keep babying him.
That's in the future. So the Ash people set fire to the ships, looting them and killing any survivors. Jake, Neytiri, and the children are separated. Colonel Miles and his helper Lyle find Jake, and they reluctantly work together to find the children. Spider's oxygen mask runs out of battery, and he collapses from asphyxiation while trying to escape. Kiri reconnects to the ground and goes into a trance. After his body is enveloped in mycelia, Spider gains the ability to breathe on Pandora without a mask. What did y'all think?
What a like coincidence that she was able to do that all of a sudden. You know, it was very convenient.
It's almost like it's a movie.
I don't know. Didn't they
You know,
stay?
alien Jesus gave him powers to breathe.
Pretty much. They did say she was
Didn't
the
they s-
chosen one in the last movie.
Yeah, I
She
said.
is,
Didn't they say that she was like some overpowered being or whatever?
No, well, she's literally Navi Jesus.
Overpowered.
She was born without a father.
Mm-hmm.
And without a mother.
No, the mother was Sigourney Weaver's character.
Mm-hmm.
No, I thought that
Yes,
was
they
just her
literally
soul.
explained it in this movie.
I thought that was her soul that was moved into over there. Like they took
No,
her.
she only looks like Sigourney's character because it's literally like a one-on-one,
Clone.
like it's a clone
That was a-
almost.
Yeah, see, clone.
But it's not the same character because she doesn't have the memories. Like
Because
when the general died, his entire memory, his soul transferred to his body.
Yeah, because they had probably the software to do that.
She's not the same character, man.
So,
Just trust me on this. She's not the same character.
so
I
that
think she's
boy
sick.
can
She's
breathe
very
here now.
It would take me too long to explain it.
So, what did y'all think about Jake and sorry, I'm trying to find his name.
The Colonel's?
The Colonel's, yeah. What's the Colonel's name? I'm trying to find it. I knew I had
forget.
it. Miles. What did y'all think of Jake and Miles having to team up temporarily to find their kids?
All right, so his character does a complete 180. It feels like from the first movie, because in the first movie it feels like he'll do whatever it takes to like
To kill him.
to kill
Kill
him.
him.
But
Kill Jake.
here he gives me like mercenary vibes at the same time now, where he's only doing it for the money, but now he has more character development almost, where he actually has feelings for other things. Whereas in the first movie, he didn't give a shit about anything. He just wanted to cut down a tree, you know.
Mm-hmm. I think his time in Navi has changed his perspective.
You might
Yeah.
be right. You might be
Being
right. Yeah.
being one of the Navi people is probably like breaking him down slowly.
So,
But yeah, so like I thought his team up, I liked it. I actually did like it, and I saw like a cool team up thing with Jake and the Colonel, and you know, it was nice. It felt very, can't think of the word.
Natural.
Natural, yeah. Lack of a better term, natural.
Well, they're both foreign military people. So at
so
one point or another, they work together.
that's true. So, the Ash people set fire to the ships. Oh yeah, we just read that. Let's see. Let's see. Eventually, the children are trapped by the Ash fighters. The Colonel and Jake arrive, and the former teaches Varang how to use guns. Using her power to connect to Iowa, Kiri commands the Flora to kill fighters, and Jake and his family escape. Neytiri arrives with the rescue party, while the Colonel escapes. After examining Spider's body, Norm and Max discover an organism inside his body, which could be reverse engineered to allow every human to breathe on Pandora. That he started to grow his own neural queue to the base of his head, allowing him to connect to Pandora wildlife like the Navi. The Colonel travels to the Ash People village. Oh, that's later on. So, yeah, what did y'all think about, about Spider having this new organism in his body?
Um,
I mean, that was
well,
expected. They
yes,
kind of
this is like a very big moment, yes, but like it's not really something that I honestly cared about too much. Yes, it was a very big plot point in this story, but like I was like, cool, he can breathe now. Moving on, you know. I While I like the character because he plays a big part in both the Navi's world and the human world because his connection to both sides. Uh, it took away from what should have been Navi versus the Ash people into more of a Navi versus the humans again
I can see
situation.
that. Yeah.
So it pivoted away from what the title was.
Mm.
I might be focusing too much on that though.
That too much in the title.
yeah.
So
I'm just saying if you're gonna name it that, you should at least stick to it.
after the
I
Sully,
mean, there was fire and ash.
there was a lot of that. So, after the Sully family returned to the water village, Kiri helps Spider adjust to bonding with the wildlife, but the two are ambushed and Spider is taken away by the Colonel, which is what we talked about where he was in the lab. Some of this is kind of out of order from the wiki. So the latter goes to the Ash Village, demanding Jake. They go to the Water Village demanding Jake. Jake surrenders himself to avoid war, and he and Spider are both taken to the RDA base. Colonel also brings the Ash tribe to their base after having persuaded them with guns, and I'll just say with more as well. So I guess, yeah, what did y'all think of this new allegiance between the Sky People and the Ash tribe?
So the allegiance was it was not between the Sky People specifically, it was between the Colonel and he just happened to have an in with the Sky People because, you know, they hired him for it. But I am 100% sure he has no love for the humans anymore
No, not anymore.
because the way he was acting, even before he met Varane.
You got gentrified.
No, honestly, he did, and that was even before, like I said, he met Varane. So I just lost my train of thought. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good.
What was I saying?
He changed even
Switched
before he
up on
met
his
what's
day
her face.
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, he just doesn't belong to them anymore. Like
Nope.
honestly, like I wish in that moment he would have joined Jake, and we would have had all of the Navi versus the Sky People.
Mm-hmm.
I
He's
think that could have been even better.
I feel like that's kind of being insinuated, isn't it? Like towards the end
It
of it.
wasn't. I mean, if you really want a spoiler, I don't believe the Colonel dies in all 5 movies.
No, no. There's if you're not seeing it, he's not. There's no way he died.
Well, no, I know. I've read what happens in all 5 movies, and I don't
You
believe.
read it?
Yeah, yeah. It was like 9 years ago when everything was spoiled.
You saw the script
And
leak.
yeah, and he survived. I think he survives into the 5th movie.
Dang.
So
So, while all that's going on, what do y'all, before Jake gets captured, what do you think of his family dynamics, especially with his surviving son?
his family dynamics is such a fucking mess. He's trying to hold on to human ideals on an alien world where it doesn't really make sense to do so. And he also has a lack of trust in his own family members. I understand he's trying to keep them safe, but by doing that, they disobey him, and then they end up doing something exponentially worse by doing so. AKA, one of the children dies outright in the second
Spoilers,
movie.
bro.
That's the second movie.
Yeah, I know.
It's not a spoiler.
I'm kidding.
So I'm just saying, he needs to let go of his stubbornness and fully accept the ways of the Na'vi in this situation. Yes, he's accepted it to an extent, but he still holds on to his marine values, which, yes, it keeps him alive, but he should only hold himself to it, not the people he cares about.
I agree with most of that. Like, it was pretty messed up that he blamed his surviving son for his other son's death.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, if he hadn't gone there, then he would still be alive. It's like, fuck you, Dad.
Mhm.
Like, I understand you went through some of the training yourself, so you could probably understand more of the values than someone like me would.
But
so.
I also think he was talking sense to Neytiri, who's like, we should just kill Spider and any other Sky person. He's like, wait, well, Spider's a member of the family. I don't think we should do that. At least in this scene, he
But-
was saying that.
At the same time, I feel like he was only saying that because he was human.
Yeah, he was the one of the ones who changed.
So I don't know if that was because he was trying to hold on to his own humanity at that point, or if he was just trying to be the good guy.
What did
So
y'all?
that's what you have to really think about in that moment.
What did y'all think about the romance that was going on between Spider and between
There was a lot of tension between those two.
There was actually a kiss scene between them too.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of cute, honestly. It's weird to think about because you got to think how old Sigourney Weaver is in that suit.
I wonder
And
if
that's a
the
young kid,
actors
so-
kissed or what? What was that?
So
But
that's
did you
what
see
I'm
it? Did you see her
wondering.
in Freaky Friday, bro?
I thought that
no,
was
I didn't
Jamie Lee
actually.
Curtis.
Yeah, no, that was her character. So I don't know if that was
Oh, that
actually
was Jamie-
her
yeah,
doing
yeah,
the
you're
kissing,
right.
or if it was, or if they had like her character's face like above her head so that he has to kiss like a fake head or something, and they just animate it, or if it's something else. Because thinking about it is really fucking weird. You know, I was like, oh, because that's the first thing that came to my mind. Wait, hold up.
Yeah, it's like, wait a minute. I get that this is an
That's
alien,
like
but
a-
this is a person
that's
in
like a
mocap.
55. That's like a 50-year difference right there.
Oh no, they're about the same age in the.
In the movie,
Yeah, see, it's fine.
no, in the movie she's actually younger. No, she's not. Never mind. Never mind. It's been what, like, yeah, no, never mind. You're right. You're right. I was wrong.
So for me, my favorite scene is the one where the colonel's tripping inside the tent of
Oh yeah,
after
He was
This is
tripping
what-
inhaling the
hell
drugs.
balls. Yeah.
I
this
thought
is
that was a
why
pretty cool scene.
I don't
That's
know
why
if
I
this
wa-
is where his judgment got completely screwed or not. Like, it felt like he held on to what he wanted there, but it definitely feels like he lost in that situation. I don't know if that like he lost the negotiation, if that's what we want to call it.
Mm.
You know, that's how it feels like he did, anyways. Because
And
I don't know.
do y'all think Jake made the right choice surrendering himself?
yes,
Okay, so this is one thing I really got to say. This movie did a good job of keeping me guessing. Like there were some moments I could predict what was going to happen, but then I was like, I can't see in the future like where this is going to lead to because like not enough pattern recognition is going on here. So I couldn't predict like a decent part of the second act almost at all. And so I really liked that, but I also felt like I was floating in the ocean because it was like I don't know what's gonna happen,
Yeah,
you
it's like,
know.
what's next? Yeah, this movie kept you on your toes.
So I definitely think they did a fantastic job with that.
So
Um,
Loak,
Yeah.
their son, looks for the banished Paikin, and is soon attacked by a group of squid. So he's going on his own little voyage to prove that he's able to lead and help out as well, because he keeps being told by his father to stay back. So,
his son, yeah.
yeah, so he is rescued by Tolkien whales and reunites with his whale brother, and that whale brother's brother. Hundreds of the Tolkien congregate for an annual mating event, which could be a substantial profit when hunted. So the RDA biologist opposes the plans, but his advice is ignored. Your protest has been noted. So Neytiri infiltrates the base while Ian, the biologist, steals a bulldozer to free Jake. Spider also escapes and acts as a human shield to protect Jake as they try to escape, since the RDA cannot afford to kill Spider since he's got research potential. After escaping the base, the couple argue over Spider's liability. Jake prepares to kill Spider, but stops last minute as a remorseful Neytiri finally accepts Spider as part of the family. What'd y'all think?
I
I mean,
think
some of that
it
we already
was
covered.
no, we didn't.
Just
This
a little
scene
bit.
was pretty good. I like the whole escape scene. Um, when Tyr just went in there hijacking the badge to get in. I thought that was like pretty well done. And it showcases how lethal warrior she really is when she has to get her hands dirty because she didn't hesitate. She caused so much havoc in that base. It was crazy. She only used what 3 bombs in that scene, like the grenade launcher arrows.
Oh yeah.
It was
the good thing
crazy
Jake
how much.
made it for her
Yeah,
and
it
everything.
was crazy how much damage she did with those 3. Like she knew somehow what to attack to deal the most like damage to the base. It was crazy. So I really, really enjoyed that scene because of it. The coloration, the lighting was really well done too. Actually, there, so it was a very nice scenery to look at as well. It
Do
was
you think the
pleasing to the
set
eye.
piece was better than the last movies?
Uh, that's a tough one. I think for the human aspect of it, yes. Alien aspect, definitely no. I think the first two movies do a significantly better job of making it seem like a more alien world and more vibrant. But what we never really got to see the human base much in both movies, and this is the first one where we get like a really good in-depth look at it.
It reminds me of like an Aliens human base, like the movie Aliens. Their
Yeah,
human
yeah,
base is
yeah.
how
That's
it's
what I
in
was
like a
thinking.
dystopian sort of factory setting.
Yeah, and because it was dark and like there was a lot of light like refracting off of the surfaces, it made it look significantly better, almost cyberpunkish some at moments,
I get
you
what you
know.
mean.
And it was just a nice piece of visual, I thought.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I
I don't know
agree.
what you guys thought of it. So
Neytiri went off on this scene. I mean, she was undercover. She had the makeup on, and it was just pretty badass. I mean, she's always been such a strong warrior, so to see her be able to shine in this scene was pretty good. Because for most of it, she kind of took a back seat because
she was, yeah, for sure.
she was mourning her son throughout most of the film,
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
which is understandable.
Javier, you haven't said a single thing in like 20 minutes. Is he even here?
I don't even know. He
Pretty
might have
sure
stepped
he is.
away.
You've been I've been saying stuff.
No, you
I realized-
haven't.
I accidentally muted my mic real quick because my wife.
Oh,
was
why?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All right,
I
what
was
did you think about this situation?
about her going there to be a badass and killing like that whole Marine base, which was cool as fuck.
Yeah.
What do you think about
I mean, exactly what I thought. She was a badass. Like, what can I say? Like, dope as fuck.
I want to hear
Honestly-
more specific details, man.
And like, what way? In what like? In,
Like, what did you think of the visuals? What did you think about why she was going there? It's not just about the action.
I mean,
sometimes. You got to you have to understand why she went there and what was. Her
well, the
purpose
why, the why was obvious. She was trying to save her hubby. She's like, I can't go on without my hubby. Because don't they have a spiritual connection? Like, they're like,
They do,
once
yes.
once I get married to the so and so, I don't ever remarry.
Yeah, Sully from Monsters Inc.
Yeah.
You know, that's pretty. Yeah, that's a spot
We're
on accuracy.
Sullivans, all right? We scare the best.
So, but yeah, it's like
They're the
that
same color
concept.
too.
They are
Oh my
blue,
God.
yeah.
They even got the
But-
stripes.
See, but it's the same concept as that aspect. You know, they're just, you know, she was like, I'm gonna go get my man's out of prison, and then from there, I don't care what happens.
Bro, I don't like the way you said that.
My man's.
Yeah.
My man's.
My man.
Why not?
I wanted you to be more sophisticated, man.
Well, that's legit what happened. She was like, my man's.
You're talking
He's locked
normal
up.
People.
So-
Understandable. All right, all right, all right.
So
You liked it. I got you.
at the water village, the Tulkun Council hear Jake's warning, but about an incoming massacre, but decide not to change their pacifist ways. Their son Loek brings the Paikin and the sole survivor of the human attack of the Paikin's pod, and they reconsider. Jake rebonds with the apex predator Torek and rallies the Navi clans to battle. The next day, as the RDA fleet arrives for the hunt, the Tulkun and Navi ambush them. The Ash tribe and the Colonel suddenly attack, inflicting heavy casualties. The mother or the matriarch of the clan is suddenly attacked, inflicting and is wounded and dies during childbirth. With Neytiri taking care of her baby Prill, but Neytiri is captured and taken to the RDA flagship. So a lot of stuff is happening in this fight. What did y'all think of this final war scene, basically?
This is where I think like they take the second movie and do it 3 times better.
Yeah.
Because
This
legit,
is definitely. Yeah, I agree with you there. They definitely do a good job with their action scenes.
they're like, oh, you know, our second movie, there are people complaining about the third act. Let's just put more money and budget into the third act this time for the second movie.
Did people
Make it even-
complain? for the second.
I didn't hear anyone complain about third act in the second movie, dude. That was a solid piece of action.
I don't know. It wasn't as good as this one. This one was better.
This
And
one,
they use this,
I will
and
say
they use
this
this,
one feels like it dragged a little, just a little.
bro. They literally took the, like I said, the second movie and was like, okay, now we're gonna do it better
No,
with
let me
more
all right,
meaning.
let me
With
explain.
more meaning, actually, I should say, with more meaning instead of just they're killing whales. No, they're gonna wipe a whole freaking organism out of extinction.
For oil, yeah. But no. Let me explain when I say that it dragged a little bit because it did drag. Uh, the initial fight, like where all the Navi people and all the whale creatures were surrounding everything, I thought it was a great start to the fight. It definitely felt too good to be true because they were kicking ass in that first half of the fight. It was fantastic. I felt like they definitely won that one. Like the humans could do nothing but just sit there and watch themselves get massacred.
It Merc,
It was amazing to see. Visually stunning as well. So like, you know, it tickles your brain with all the colors that are there, you know?
what's funny? It's almost like it's
Um,
plot armor.
uh, I would say a little bit, yes, but they just didn't
Because it
have the
was
they didn't have the maneuverability that the Navi people did in their vehicles.
well. I mean, they had ships. They had
They had ships,
freaking.
but they didn't have the maneuverability.
I disagree. In the very first one, when they
They
showed
also
the
got massacred just as badly in the first one.
yeah, but it was more. I felt like it was more like
It was not. It was pretty one-sided then.
I don't know. It felt like it was
It's
not
always
one.
been pretty one-sided in these movies.
I felt like it was like a fight to the death in the first one, and next you know, and then obviously like the scene with the bird. He was like wah, and then he summoned the rest of the
we
birds.
have the second half of this fight, which is where the Ash people
Ash
came in.
people.
Yeah, that's when the
The
tide
Colonel's
started
girl.
turning. When the not the Ash people, the other Navis, they joined the fight, and then things got a little worse because the Navis, they had the maneuverability and they had modern day weaponry as well to help them fight. So that definitely helped turn the tides there, even if there were significantly less of them. So if you think of this in terms of like a game fight, this is like the second phase of the boss. Once again, visually stunning. Each character the combat was great. I will say that there are times where I felt like they reused footage from the first movie.
From the first.
There was two moments where it felt like they reused footage. I
They
Elaborate.
changed the background.
They changed the background, but the footage looks like almost 1-to-1. You
I get
know,
what you mean.
It's a callback.
so it was just a little jarring because it hit my head like a freight train.
Like from the
Hold
second
up.
movie, or what do you mean?
But yeah, from the first movie, in the first like the third act fight in the first movie, when they're flying around and stuff like that, there was two scenes in this movie where it felt like it was just 1-to-1 with the scenery just changed a little bit.
Mhm.
So it was a little jarring there. But yeah, so we're talking about the action here. Yeah, so this is just the second act. The third act is like where our Navi Jesus goes and like does her magic stuff, which is pretty cool because I was like, I know she's gonna do something.
Yeah, everybody gets their chance to shine in this movie, which I do appreciate.
For sure. But this is also exactly the same thing that happened in the second movie where she does her magic. She works her magic again and then saves the day, essentially. She works her magic again, saves the day. This time we actually get to see the mother, though.
Yeah, so Kiri,
So,
Spider, and Tuck call on the warrior Awa, and the Pandorian wildlife begin to it, which is what Alexa's saying. We see Awa, as in their physical form.
Spiritual.
yeah.
Their spiritual form, whatever.
Yeah,
Mhm.
just a giant side face. So the Pandora wildlife begin to attack the rest of the RDA craft. Rain tries to kill Neytiri, but she is rescued by Kiri. Saruk destroys the RDA flagship in a magnetic flux, killing Ardamore. Jake and the Colonel are thrown into the flux and fight each other with Spider following. Spider shoots the Colonel, but he falls off a floating rock only for the Colonel to catch him. Jake reluctantly pulls them both up, and Neytiri and her children arrive. Outnumbered and unwilling to change his wave, the Colonel jumps off the rocks into the flux. Spider and the rest of the clan members, connect to the underwater spirit tree, where he meets all the deceased Na'vi. Kiri introduces Spider to her mother, Grace, and they initiate him into the Na'vi people. He's accepted as one of them.
Oh, the spider? Yeah.
Yes, Spider.
This third act is where it kind of drags on.
Slows down for you.
It's when it starts to like actually slow down, like after what's her name calls on Awa, and then Awa helps them. But then we get the Colonel fight all over again. You know,
The
it's
final
like the
showdown.
literally the final showdown. I was like, are we doing this again? It's like I was a little tired after a certain point. It was still good, but like I got tired, you know.
Wow, bro, you weren't hyped.
It was a boss fight that dragged on for too long.
It was
So
kind of,
that's the best way I can explain it. But I loved it when the general, the stupid lady, it was like, you know what? Yeah, we definitely bit off more than we could chew here.
We
We gotta go. And like she did everything she could possibly do to fuck up. I thought it was crazy how little like she was actually listening to the Colonel.
Mhm.
But I guess that's just how generals might be, because they don't like to have their power taken from them, or
It was.
not
I felt
taken,
like it was.
but
I felt it was
judged.
more of. I felt like it was more masculinity.
Well, she
No,
was also
it was a
just.
power thing.
It was also that she didn't know if she could trust him anymore, since he was embracing all this Navi stuff.
The Navi
He
way.
was basically
Oh,
going the way of Jake, so yeah, I can understand that. But still, like she did everything she could wrong, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I was surprised to see that rich kid back, actually,
Oh
from the
yeah,
first movie. The guy who was there just for the fucking
yeah. It was like, don't shoot Spider. We need him.
ore.
Oh, right.
Yeah, well, in the original movie, he didn't even want to colonize. He just wanted the fucking ore underneath
Orb.
the tree
Mhm.
yep.
in the first movie, and now all of a sudden he wants to colonize Earth. My guess is because he came back with a new mission from his father, who's funding this entire project, I guess. But how rich you got to be for that to happen? Holy hell!
Well, rich
That-
enough to
That
build
level of
alien
rich. Yeah.
alien cities on another planet.
Do you not see all that high tech gear? That's why it's crazy that they get mollywopped basically in the movie.
This is what I'm saying. It was like a tank in muddy water. It doesn't work. They were
but they
the
have such
tank in
high
muddy
tech-
water.
but
It
they have
doesn't
such
matter how high
high-tech
of
gear.
tech you have. Look at this. Look at this. If you have a tank that's super high tech, and then there's like a foot of muddy water, that tank's not moving.
The tank's
It's not
moving.
going anywhere. It's
She's
just
really
sitting
slow.
there.
But it's a future tank.
Yes, the future tank. It has hoverboard technology, bro.
And you gotta think, where this battle took place, there was a huge magnetic disturbance
Storm?
happening, magnetic storm. They literally couldn't get close to them without their ships getting torn apart.
Mm,
That's
So
because they were trying
literally
to wipe
had
out all
nothing.
humans.
They literally picked the worst battlefield. I understand it wasn't meant to be a battlefield, but like for a battle, this is like as bad as it could have gone for them. You know?
What is
So
y'all's
they were sitting ducks.
What is y'all's
Like,
final
oh.
ratings for this movie?
Go to 9-1.
Still
what
8.
was my rating for the second movie?
The
don't
second,
Like
you said
6?
6.
Yeah.
I'll give it like a 7.
You went to a 7.5 with this one, so you downgrade to a 7.
I'll give it a 7.5.
Continue to 7.5.
I went up by 0.1.
You know what?
I
I
said-
think it was a pretty good
7.4.
movie. I will
Like I
say
said-
visually
Or 8.4,
speaking
sorry.
I will say visually speaking overall, it was not as good as the first two movies. It
I
wasn't as
disagree.
visually stunning, I would say, because like we didn't get much of any new locations, I would say. Yes, we got to see the Ash People's area, but like, it was just ash. Everything was charred, you know? So we didn't get to see more super stunning visuals. Not saying that it wasn't visually
You're
stunning.
saying it
it
looks
just-
like shit?
I'm
So
just
I'm
saying that we didn't get
hearing-
to see anything too new. Which
I didn't need
mean,
new. I didn't want new. I'm being honest. Like that's why I did not enjoy the second one.
I wouldn't say the movie looks like shit, Alexi.
I
Yeah, I
didn't
was-
say that. I gave it a higher rating than you did.
I think the movie's better this way, in my honest opinion.
Bro said he likes slop.
No, I like the fact that they weren't focused on the world building anymore for this
Because
third
you
one.
already kind of know it.
Yeah, like
I mean, I know
Wait,
it,
what?
and Eddie and I knows it. I don't know if you know it.
what do you mean? The whole we've seen the whole world. Obviously, they could go. Oh, look at the new bio. Look at it's snow now. Oh, look at it's windy now. Like what more do you want? What? How much more bio
I want
do
you
you
to
want?
understand their culture, the people's culture.
Yeah, they do it better when they do better explaining it when they do a story with it, instead of just trying to focus on just the location. In my
We're
opinion,
not watching documentaries, bro. We're trying to
But-
see a story
Documentary.
Yeah,
on the fake planet.
on
Hey,
a thing
I'll
that
do
doesn't
it. I'll
exist.
watch it. They
I
got
think
cool creatures there. I'll learn about their creatures.
Yeah, as long as there's more people like
You're
Ash.
like, well, what's the best way to fuck them if you're a regular?
No.
You're over here being like
Hey,
Spider-Man.
Look,
You're over-
anything for the betterment of the human race.
Oh my god.
anything to make the human race better, right? Stronger, more
That's
powerful.
what I'm saying. Hey, they want us to breathe on their planet. Let's just knock out some kids.
Oh my
Knock
god.
them out.
Anyway.
See, I told you, man. I told you that one picture I sent you guys, I showed you guys. That's him. I'm telling you.
What? What picture is this?
I gotta find it. It's something like, okay, you call me. I play a lot of Warframe, and then there's like 3 games
Oh,
underneath
right.
it.
Oh, are you talking about like the
I don't want to say it
Yeah.
all out.
The Gooner game.
yeah, the Gooner?
It's like Gunnar
no.
games. That's you.
That's how Warframe's turning out to be lately, honestly. It's a little frustrating actually, because everything costs so much.
All the Prime skins have huge asses on them.
No,
Oh my God.
seriously, the new Warframes, they're caked out.
Oh my god.
It is ridiculous.
Let's move on to content we've seen this week. What are some shows or movies y'all watched this week?
What was that show I talked about earlier? Black
Oh, Black Mirror.
Yeah, Black Mirror. I've been watching some of that. I'm on season 1. There was only really like 2 episodes in season 1 that I've liked so far.
That's not very
So no, but I'm still very early. I think I'm on like episode 5 or 6 right now. But still,
what season?
Oh.
Season 1?
season 1. And there's only like 2 episodes I really like. The episodes being the one that's in outer space where they create a video game.
I'd say past season 3, they get like worse
They do.
because they get bought out by an American company.
Oh, okay. But yeah, so I really enjoyed the one where like they create a game that like it takes your mind into it, and then they ended up creating clones that weren't supposed to exist in there.
Oh,
So
I thought you were talking about the other one, the other
No.
episode.
it was really well done, I thought, and flashing lights made me happy.
Yeah, but Black Mirror is a good show.
Yeah, I'm digging it so far. Definitely would recommend it to people.
What
so
made
far.
you watch it?
Like I said,
It's one for people
I've been
like that.
working long hours, and so when I get home, I'm just like
I want to be depressed.
No,
Yeah.
I get home, I plug in my heated blanket, let it heat up, and I just get nice and cozy and watch some Black Mirror. Black Mirror. You know,
Uh huh.
I might play Pokemon with one of my friends. I just beat the game, so the new one.
Nice.
When are you
I
gonna
gotta
start
get the
streaming
One.
Spider-Man?
I gotta get the DLC. Um, after Christmas break.
After, not during?
Well, maybe during. We'll see how it goes. I'm good. I've got some plans in mind for stuff I got to do because after like the break stuff starts, I'm gonna be buying my voucher for Network Plus and then start studying a decent amount again.
Oh,
Again,
dang.
bro?
We're never
Yeah.
gonna hear
We're
from
never
you.
gonna we're never gonna see you stream ever, bro.
No, that's only gonna happen in like the last month before the exam. So
Say bye to Alexi.
Bye,
It was nice knowing
it's
you,
not
bro.
happening. No, that's gonna be happening
Everybody
around
drop
this
your
time next
Prime
year.
memberships. Unsubscribe from his channel.
Yeah,
We're never gonna
unsubscribe.
hear
That's
from
only
him
gonna
again.
happen like around this time next year because I'll have a full year before the voucher expires.
I watched the new Knives Out.
Oh, how was
I
it?
didn't finish that one yet. I heard that's the best one yet, though.
You didn't finish it? You started?
No,
it?
not yet. Yeah, I started it. I'm like halfway through.
What? Why'd you stop?
I got tired,
Oh, weird.
so I went to bed.
Yeah, it's a very good movie. I still
I
think
wanna
the
know-
first one's the best one, but then again, I just like Anna de Armas a lot.
She's pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah,
The one on Netflix, right? I'm assuming.
yeah, Netflix. Wake Up, Dead Man.
It
The
does look
platform I
interesting.
don't like using.
I do like this series.
Oh shit.
I've been
I do
watching
like that
Pluribus, too.
these are like anthologies, right? The only connection they have is what's his name, the detective, right?
Yeah.
Daniel
So
Craig.
I do really like that because I've always found mystery shows and movies really entertaining, and the fact that we're getting anthology movies like this is pretty cool.
Mhm.
Mm. And you said you watched Pluribus?
Yeah, Pluribus, which is still a really good show. I apparently a new episode dropped Friday, so I still gotta watch that. But yeah, it's great. I wish I could talk more about it, but
I tried
It's spoiler
watching what is it? Not Solar Opposites. What's that one? Few episodes of Solar Opposites as
Yeah.
well. It was fine, there's not much to say about
did you
it.
beat Expedition 33?
Not yet.
Dude, that game ends really well.
I know it does
How would you know? You haven't beaten
Yeah,
it
you
yet.
didn't.
because it's a good ass game.
It's not good enough for you to beat it though.
Damn, bro.
It must
I
not be that
haven't
good.
Been gaming much lately.
What happened to my goat? He's washed.
I
I
know.
am washed right now. Do you not? My stream yesterday was
Finally
called
washed for once?
Washed Up Hunter. I literally called my stream Washed Up Hunter. Yeah, no, I had to wash
Hunk
myself. Too.
status, bro.
But
Just
no.
like
I
Scott.
feel like I'm becoming a washed up gamer.
You are.
You know?
That should
What
be your,
happened?
your new name.
Washed up, yeah.
Well, my new name on Discord is Mana Starved Troglodyte, so
That is
that's
a pretty
my new
good name.
It should be washed but unwashed.
Washed but unwashed. Smelly washed.
Simulator 3.
So what have you
Funny.
been watching, Javier?
I
bet he hasn't even
Actually-
finished My Hero.
nope.
Oh my gosh, bro. I'm just gonna spoil it for you.
Nah, bro. Don't spoil it, bro. It's okay.
You
I'll
don't
get
even
to it
care.
when I
You're
get
a
to it.
Fan.
I'll get to it when I get to it. It's like the same concept with One Piece, bro. I have yet to catch up on that too.
Bro, One Piece.
I'm on
I
episode
watched that.
22 of Free Reign.
Free reign, okay.
Yeah.
You still haven't
Episode
finished
22.
that?
You still haven't finished that, bro? Come on.
I never really watched it back in the day. I watched like maybe a couple episodes. But then I
I
was like, you
finished-
know what? Let me just watch it, and then I did.
I finished
Great
that in
show.
two. I finished
It is
that
a
in
great
2
show.
days, bro. In 2 days, bro.
Well, I'm sorry that I just haven't been in the mood for a lot of things lately.
No.
That's been my issue this season. Why? Like I actually the only thing I actually watched this week that I can remember was a movie, and it was the Gooning movie. The
The
I'm
Goonies.
sorry, what? What?
The Goonies. The Goonies.
Gooning movies.
You watch porn?
The Gooning movies. What he calls it.
What movie? I think you watched the wrong Gooner. I said Gooner.
You're falling for it too. You watched the wrong Gooner. These have got to be sound bites.
Goonies.
I watched the Goonies, bro, and I hated
dude.
every part of it. I hated every minute of it.
Is it because there wasn't any gooning happening?
No, because the movie's so
Misleading.
boring. The movie's so
was
boring,
misleading.
bro. I was trying to. I'm like, man, I heard this movie's so good. It's super good. I'm like, okay, let me watch it for the first time. Watch it. I just want to jump off my crane.
Oh my! You watched it at work?
Yeah, I was just sitting there just for like 4 hours, looking for something to watch. I was like, you know what? I'll put this on.
Oh, I
Fuck the
re-listened.
Goonies.
Speaking of listening to stuff, I started the new quote unquote new Harry Potter books that came out again on Audible. It's the full cast edition of Harry Potter.
Mm-hmm.
Bro,
Really well,
why?
it's really well done because all right, so we're getting the show that's happening for on HBO, right?
Right.
We are?
Yeah. So what this does is it basically says, "Screw you guys. Here's the Audible version with each character having their own voices to it," which is basically just a TV show on its own at that point. And it's more accurate because it's literally just reading the books, but each character has their own voice actor. And I mean each character, like every person you hear
Is
is a
the same
different
guys
person.
from the show?
No, different actors. Like the guy, Dr. House is Dumbledore.
It sounds like people who are Harry Potter fans don't know how to grow up and get past this trilogy. Like
That's
they're
how it gets
listening to
sad.
it feels like they just
And
can't
it's not
get
a
past.
trilogy, dude.
What is it then? A series? Sorry.
Yeah, it's a series. It's got 7 books.
Yeah, and then it's over. It's been written. It's
But
done, and you guys just can't
I'm
get past it.
definitely digging it, and I'm excited for the third one to come out next month.
It's like that. It's like that kid with the Gucci backpack with the strap that's ripping off.
Yeah.
Barely
Look
hanging
what
on.
it is.
Just like, let it go, little bro.
I ain't
And the
letting go,
caption's
brother.
The caption's just like, just let it go, bro.
It's like, bro, you guys, they're making a fourth redoing of the audiobook, bro. Y'all should listen to it. It's like, how many
Oh.
times are they gonna redo it?
I also watched the first 2 Hobbit movies.
Oh,
How was that?
Still very solid movies. I don't
like
see the
those
hate that they
movies.
get. I don't
I've never
see
seen
the
them.
hate that they get. I think their hate is very forced
yeah, I agree.
because they are very much Lord of the Rings coded.
I like him.
I've never seen them, so
I watched the first one. I didn't really like it that much.
I remember. Didn't they make a game for it? Right?
There's a lot of games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just stating. Didn't they make a game for it? Like overall,
I don't know. I don't know specifically the Hobbit.
No, I don't think it's for the Hobbit. I know they made a stupid Gollum video game for some reason.
Oh yeah, that game was awesome.
Awesome.
You don't say that.
I don't think I really watched much recently. I'm trying to think.
One of those weeks, huh?
Yeah, one of those weeks. I didn't really turn the TV on. Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off. That's what I did.
You hung out with your wife though. That's good.
Hung out with my wife. We didn't really watch that much TV last night. I did start a movie that I want to finish. It's called In the Mood for Love. It's like this 90s Chinese Hong Kong movie. About this couple or these two who like kind of love each other from a distance, but they never really like
It's called
get
Stalker.
romantically involved. Well, no, they both have feelings for each other.
Oh, okay.
But at least so far, they haven't gotten romantically involved.
Did this come out last year?
No, this movie's from the 2000s.
So they're a K-pop drama.
It's the year 2000.
Just sounds similar to something.
Or maybe it's
Are you
been
sure?
remade.
Are you sure you're not like, watching a K-pop drama?
No, this is a Hong Kong film. Pretty good.
I
so
So
do
far.
like foreign films.
I like anything that's good. No matter
I
the
heard
country.
that they're trying to make a Kung Fu Hustle 2 movie.
Kung Fu Hustle.
Yeah.
Do you really think now is the time for Kung Fu Hustle?
Why not?
I think we're past that
Doesn't
era.
seem like the
man.
climate for it.
I mean, I think it's the first movie's great. So,
When was the last time you watched it?
like 9 months ago.
What?
Why so recently?
Why not?
It's that great?
It's a funny
that-
movie. It's great. Yeah.
I
You
don't know.
have time to.
It's like
to watch
Shaolin
the new-
Soccer. It's also a funny. It's a good movie. In
Well,
the sense that
Shaolin
it's
Soccer is
funny.
really good in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Oh, I also
That one's
remember
actually
last week me and May watched The Substance. It was pretty good.
the what?
What was the substance?
The substance was like a drug that the main character takes. Cause she's like she's an old actress and she's feeling old, so she takes this substance and it literally creates a new human from her.
Isn't that like on Max or something?
Yeah, it's on Max. It's like a
Yeah, I
body
think I saw a
horror
trailer.
movie.
Yeah, I think I saw a trailer for that. It looked cool.
Yeah, it's cool. It's kind of disturbing. So, if y'all want to watch something disturbing,
I might.
No, I think I'm gonna watch some SpongeBob after this.
all right. Anything else?
Pretty much all I
We're
got.
playing Call of Duty Black Ops. Blops.
I got the new
Blops.
Blop 7. It's pretty.
Pretty-
Zombies
bad.
pretty fun. Zombies pretty
It's
fun.
not bad for the price.
Yeah, $50 right now.
If it was $30, I'd get it.
So
That's too cheap.
with that, let's roll the credits. I'm guessing y'all recommend Blops then? As your
No.
Just for the
recommendation?
zombies. Just
Only
for
up
zombies.
till-
I'm
yeah,
gonna
only until
recommend.
tomorrow.
Black Ops.
I haven't played it yet, but I'm gonna recommend the SpongeBob Titans.
Bruh.
SpongeBob.
You don't even know the
Titans-
name.
Yeah, no, it's right here. SpongeBob Titans of the Tide.
SpongeBob, SpongeBob,
It's a
Oh,
SpongeBob.
It looks like a fun game.
SpongeBob.
Did you pre-order it?
No, I have it though. I just bought it.
How much did you pay for it?
Why?
30. I bought the entire thing, so it was about $50.
You bought that shit,
Yeah.
but you didn't buy Blops?
No, I ain't buying Blop. I told you I'm done with the yearly releases.
She got SpongeBob instead?
Yeah, I'm done with the whole yearly release crap.
Where'd you buy it?
PSN.
I'm gonna check in on your profile in a couple weeks. That shit better be like 30 hours of gameplay. Yeah.
You better have the whole story done. I don't want to hear you get stuck in a little kid's game.
Is it like I got stuck, guys?
SpongeBob is for adults. You know it too.
So, next week, are we doing a pod? Because if so, we could do Marty Supreme.
Yeah.
The
Well,
what?
we could bank the movie.
That's
review.
true.
I recommend that we do the Anaconda
Marty
movie.
Supreme.
Actually,
I don't do
fuck
Anaconda.
you. I'm not doing that shit.
I don't want to do
I'm
Marty
watching
Supreme.
What the
That
fuck
looks
is
so
Marty
ch-
Supreme?
It's not anything
That's
funny
the
like
Timothy
Anaconda.
Chalamet one.
Yeah.
Timothy Chalamet.
It looks boring.
Where he's the ping pong player.
Yeah, it looks boring.
He plays ping pong goodly.
Bing
Good
bong, bing bong, bing bong.
Bing bong. All right, like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for visiting the Sleeping Cinema. Until next time. Bye.